Oh,
You gotta come out, man.
I do. Dude, I'm going swing dancing tomorrow over in Salem. I can't wait, honestly.
Oh, you're actually hitting the floor.
Yo, I actually hit that floor. And you know what? I can't wait to hit up this match right here. We're going to have Big D versus Lemmon, the unfortunate Canada team kill here on deck.
The classic.
The classic.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad to see it, too, because for a minute I haven't seen Lemmon compete. So I'm glad to get to see it a little bit again.
Yeah.
And watching this matchup specifically is just one of those things where I first started watching the PNW. I just watched this so many times.
Right.
It's over and over again. And I was like, how does Big D lose? And then sometimes I watch Lemmon. I'm like, how does Lemmon lose? I just don't get it.
I know. It feels so like a dichotomous situation here. Oh, we might be seeing the Joker out of Lemmon. He's been rocking the Sonic today. A new pick for him that I noticed, both in doubles and in singles here.
Yeah. If you guys at home in chat are paying attention to the bracket, we did see a little bit of Sonic, right? But the Joker has been pulling him through, clawed him through losers. Now up here in winners against Big D, we're gonna see the Joker, the Ice Climbers. Dude,
it's gonna be so sick.
It's just we're just back, man.
We're just back. Dude, it always feels good to see Big D in top 8.
Oh,
it's hard for him to get there sometimes because the character can be inconsistent as all get up. But when he gets here, he's normally making a statement for himself.
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of have to pay a little bit extra money to get the good AI on your system, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just
the $5.99.
We're 6 years deep. We got the technology to mod smarter climbers, right?
It's the DeepSeek Nana at that point. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
ChatGPT Nana.
Yeah, ChatGPT Nana. I like to see it, not open AI, man. But we're going to open up the game here with a little bit of an even footing here. Already, Big Brother going to be joining us on deck, but only because we have 90% piled on to Lemmon here.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's the classic, of course. You already know it's Joker anytime they take damage. And with the two climbers and how much they build damage, if they're not getting the kill, you know Joker's going to get that Arsene pretty early. We don't have a double jump here, so
that's it.
It's just that simple.
That's just simple, just like that. And Big D coming out swinging. Really nice to the Ice Climbers. Not really known to be the best at approaching in this. Honestly, not really known to be the best at anything. If we're gonna be real about
yeah, except like 0 to death, you know.
Except 0 to death.
Yeah, just off a grab, you know, no problem.
No problem. Which is ironic because Big D really not known to be the 0 to death type guy.
Right.
Yet he still rocks the characters better than anyone else. So.
Yeah, definitely a different breed, right?
Right.
And he's got 2 climbers. It's not fair.
It's not fair, dude.
There's just a lot of anti Ice Climber things that you should know. And of course, Lemmon being someone in the same region does have that experience, but even then it's still hard because Big D's neutral is neutral.
It's neutral is neutral, and you can play it with 1 or 2. He was using the soap hoe to good use there, but finally, Joker's gonna send that stock off onto the side, evening things up right here.
Yeah, that's Squall. Okay, so Squall Hammer is an insane move, but if you actually know how Big D fades in and out with Squall Hammer, it's not really that threatening. Right there, when you get the full swing, you can get that combo. A little high percent. The main goal is to just really okay, can I open you up?
Sure.
If I open you up, now I have advantage state, right? If it was a different climber, it might have been just a kill, but speaking of kills, down gun.
Oh! Yikes. Oh no. Okay, and not actually getting the grab in that situation too. Lemmon being a little evasive in this one. The yellow jacket flying around the screen right here.
Yeah. So
being a nuisance.
Hey, look, more Squall Hammer, man. So, sometimes I look at that button and I'm like, is that the win button?
You're not wrong, though. I see it. I see it.
Yeah. Okay.
Side V's here.
Yeah. Put a little bit of pressure right here for Lemmon. Now just right in the corner. Wow.
Run up grab like that?
Right.
The confidence. You said they've been playing each other a ton, and we can see it with moves like that one.
Yeah.
But in reply, immediately up air strings coming out from Nana and Popo. Side V's as well.
Yeah, so one interesting thing about Ice Climbers, and I'm sure if you guys have watched a lot of Ice Climber sets, you guys already know, but when you dash grab the climbers, if they are facing towards you, you actually end up getting to grab the main climber. No way, what happened?
I think for some reason, she didn't aid him in the up B because she was on the ledge or something, and so he didn't have the distance to actually make it back. That is, unfortunately, that is the Bing AI we got right there in that
Alexa,
situation. Look at this.
Find me another climber.
Yeah, please.
Please.
Oh my gosh.
Can we change the switch setup? Is that in the rules? Can we actually switch the setup to get different AI?
That was heartbreaking, man.
That is actually kind of rough. That is the game that you play kind of when you are playing the climbers, especially at ledge. And not to mention, like, we do have guns from Joker, so it does make some awkward situations.
True.
I don't believe that was because of guns, but when you are playing at the ledge and you're dropping off and double jumping back up, it's just not consistent, right?
You can expect that something's gonna happen, but you just kind of hope it doesn't.
Is it a dub or an L? Like,
we'll see here.
Yeah, you don't know. Lemmon taking that first game. Thank you, Nana. We all applaud you.
We do.
For sure. I'll make sure to hit you a little bit less next time.
A little bit less?
Yeah.
You're not entirely off the chopping block, but a little less.
No. Just Popo. That's what we're focusing on.
And okay, this is kind of the start we saw at the beginning of the last game. He just runs into the up tilt. Okay, that happens sometimes. We've all been there.
Yeah. It's just like you want to be able to find your way in. Dude.
What a bait!
And no matter
what, the Rebels guard there and capitalizing.
Yeah, no matter what option that you choose, too, it seems like Big D is covering it. We're talking about like 0 to death, but Big D is just so good at option coverage in general. I feel like with Blizzard, like he sets up a wall and now kind of like puts you in a guessing game afterwards. Now just standing ground too. I love seeing the standing ground. Bro, really?
Wow.
Why did he Squall Hammer there? He didn't even have to.
I don't know. But I mean, I want to question it, but at the same time, the gameplay speaks for itself right here.
True. Okay.
He's up solidly in this one.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Squall Hammer back to the center. Dude, Squall Hammer is so rough to deal with too, because even after like all the hits hit your shield, you have to kind of guess like where they're gonna end up being, whether they cross up, they fade back, and whatnot.
Oh no! You missed it on the Nana there too.
Yeah, and also just a jab at the ledge instead of a forward smash and whatnot. We find the Blizzard here. Okay.
How are you getting off this one? I don't know if you will be. The shield pressure's immaculate.
Wow, okay. Lemmon still holding onto this second stock right here. Big D doing so much.
I feel like he needs a little bit of time to reset the footing. There we go.
Yeah.
Getting a bit more comfortable. Feeling your feet a bit more in this one. And here's the thing, though. If you're Lemmon, you're down, but you're not entirely...
Oh, you're down.
You're down. Never mind. I was going to say you're not out, but
might be.
With that stock being taken, you might as well be at this point.
Right, yeah.
Follow-ups, too.
Yeah, dash attack leading it up air. Just put yourself in a good like scramble situation, and because it's the climbers, you got this Blizzard, you got to deal with the ice blocks, you got to deal with how Squall Hammer approaches you.
Man.
It can get overwhelming. But if you are able to like find your way in, split the climbers, you can take advantage of it.
That's a great point. I think you're right, Snorlax. This can be a lot of what Lemmon's be looking for. And he finally cleans up his first stock here in game 2, but he might be needing to save that game plan for the next one because he's in dire straits in this situation here.
Right, yeah. Blizzard, Rebel Guard afterwards. The
Did you see that bait?
I can't, dude. Big D. They clearly played against each other often, right? That's the like layer 2 counterplay. Like, oh, okay, you Blizzard.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna Rebels Guard out of Blizzard, out of ice. And Big D knows. It's like, okay, is it really that simple?
Is it really that simple?
It looks like it is, but like it's not. That is layers deep. These guys have played against each other so often.
And you know, I feel like since we've seen Leo have so much success recently with Rebels Guard, a lot of other Jokers are trying to implement that into their gameplay.
They want to be Leo?
They want to be Leo, man.
Lemmon is definitely his own person, though.
No, absolutely. I'm saying we saw the power of it, but Big D knows you're going to try to use your best move, and he's going to take full advantage of that. And so, with that, though, and onto the game 3.
Yeah, and onto PS2 also. A little bit of a longer stage. I don't know if you really want to like end up doing a smaller stage or a bigger stage when you play against the climbers. It just doesn't really feel like Lemmon has actually had much of like an upper hand, even with the game 1 like win, right? It really felt like Lemmon was on his back foot the whole time. I kind of want to see that a little bit of a change here.
I think that's a good point. We're really seeing the utilization here of those starter combos from Big D. Not seeing the 0 to deaths we're used to a ton from this character, but instead those crazy up air strings. Nice. Those down air coming out from Lemmon was crazy from him.
Yeah, we'll take it. Not able to find the fair into the up air drag down. Maybe we can get something instead. No.
Possibly. Big D was using this to good utilization before with the Sopo, but now, okay, air dodging back on. Just get a little bit of extra credit if you can. Put a little bit inside of the security deposit for later to take out. Because Big D needs something here. And there we go, the Squall Hammer you've been talking about so much.
I'm just Sopo at 127 against Joker. I'm just gonna Squall Hammer in front of his shield. No problem.
It's fine.
Yeah, honestly, why? Why is it fine?
You know, I'm not going to answer that question, but I'm going to see the stock taken because I don't know why it's fun.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be a good thing for Big D just to have both climbers on.
It might.
Hey, look. I'm just being real. You have an extra climber. You have way more pressure right here to the center of the stage.
Oh, and reach.
Hey, yep. Okay, Lemmon has to find the way down the chase. Yeah, staying so far away. You don't want to have to actually interact with these two menaces.
Menaces. Devilish people. Tri-Cerebral's got it right there too, but Big D's really had a read on those patterns recently.
Yeah. Man, sneaks away too. Usually it is a little bit difficult to get that roll away from the climbers, but Big D not ready for the wait.
Big Arsene coming in with the down smash there. Lemmon has pressed this advantage and taken it so far.
Yeah, waited for the double jump such a long time. And you can't do that as Joker. Your back air is huge, especially with Big Brother on your side.
With Big Brother.
Yep.
Yeah. Not just in the government, people.
Hey, look, we are just getting a straight up 2v2 once at a certain point, right?
You're not wrong. Yeah. Literally, it's a doubles match at this point.
Yep. They're just stuck to each other, both of them.
For sure, for sure. I want to see Joker with Sopa or with Nana though, and I want to see Popo with Arsene. That's what I want to see. I want to see him swap with teammates. Here.
I actually really don't want Popo with Arsene.
You didn't want to see that?
Actually, I'm like,
how big would the hammer be though?
I'm just so not down.
I'm so not down for that.
Okay, weird interaction with the jab block too with both climbers. Managed to sneak out of it.
Oh, almost tied the air dodge there too.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to find his way back into this one. The down guns though, so tricky. Lemmon is playing this really, really well, holding on to everything he could possibly get here. Switch this situation and just like that,
Yep. Last ditch effort to save Nana, which potentially could have turned around the game for him. Didn't actually end up saving her, unfortunately. Lemmon with a big dub right there. And dude, it is so important to be able to find those kills on Nana and take minimal damage, right? Like, oh, sure, you can kill Nana, but you might end up losing your stock for it. If you are able to do it without losing your stock or taking like 50-60%, it's huge, right?
That's true. And really trying to balance it. Oh my gosh, they're laughing at each other right now. Look at that. Look how familiar they are with each other. They're just a couple of homies playing it out right here. You gotta love the vibes.
It's just kind of insane that we're here with so much like talent from along the West Coast, and here they are, the top 8 anyway. Like,
isn't that insane, man?
It just doesn't matter.
Just shows you how strong BC really is.
Yeah, true.
Honestly. Sad one of them have to go home. Also, let's be real about it. 2 of the crowd favorites, right?
Yeah.
2 people that players love to root for. Oh my gosh, the down gun almost interrupted things. You called that out earlier. The down gun on that recovery almost played spoiler for Big D, but he reversed the situation in his favor.
Right, yeah. Nice. There's the Nair dash attack, of course. Nana on the platform. We're seeing a little bit of more pressure and actually a lot more focus on being able to get straight hits on Nana. So when you do get like that hit on both the climbers, Nana gets sent way, way far, right?
Right.
Okay, down air, auto cancel, picks up that double jump. But back to the center of the stage. This is actually not looking too bad. I know the percents are a little high, but the climbers, when they're together, they can do anything, right? Power friendship.
And power friendship. Yeah, they're like the Power Rangers.
Yeah, just Power Rangers.
The Power Rangers, man, 100%. Either that or it's like Vin Diesel with a little coat.
Yes.
Family, brother. I'll tell you right now.
But what we really need to do is be able to find that way back into the center of the stage. Even with Arsene, Big D is just down to interact.
And he's going to get punished for it, unfortunately.
Yeah, like the Squall Hammer in was just not something that I expect when Joker does have Arsene, right? Usually you kind of want to stay away and just let it ride out.
Yeah.
Granted, when you do hit Joker with Arsene, that meter does end up going down, but still, it's still a risk, right?
Yeah, it's true. Risk and reward in this one, and Big D trying to find something. Lemmon has really done well at not giving up grabs to Big D in this matchup, which is when a lot of what Big D needs to hit those confirms and extend those combos.
Right,
and right now he's feeling it, right? Because this slippery guy, he just can't get his mittens on him.
Oh yeah, this is the gameplay that we all love Joker for, right? From platform to platform, we got down guns. It's up to Big D to be able to break this. The fade back, the double jump. Okay, the up tilt. In the air, not able to find the up air, but here it is.
There it is. But good amount of damage has been done from Lemmon. You called out earlier the game plan that he's executed so well in this one. But as soon as you slip up, Ice Climber is so good at piling on so much percent. Now, back onto this. Back here's onto Nana. Is she going to be able to get saved here?
I love that. That
Wow.
down there was brilliant, too.
The air dodge, man.
It's just so clever because you do have to force like Lemmon to choose an option to get hit or not. You option to not get hit, and in turn means Nana makes it back onto the stage just fine. The percent lead is now gone to Big D. It's all just determination, no?
Determination, the gumption. Who wants it enough? Oh, man, he covered so much. Made Big D think he had to go high and slapped him off the top.
Right. Live by the Squall Hammer, die by the Squall Hammer, right? You go high, that's the way you open people up, but hey, you end up on the platform and they don't jump into it, that's an up smash for sure. Big.
That could be what potentially puts him further into top 8 with making decisions like that one. Lemmon, so good, using the down guns we mentioned before as well. Shielding that too. Big D's trying, grasping at anything to get back into this match.
Yeah.
And we know that when he gets his hands onto Lemmon, he can make so much happen, but the evasiveness has been so good from Joker, it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, this is a really defensive play from Lemmon. Knows that they have a lead. Don't have to interact. There's a back air right here, but we still have Arsene. Guns, we're going to be able to get onto the ledge. It's really this interaction that might mean everything, and Lemmon makes it back into the center of the stage. I don't know how Big D comes back from this.
I don't either. Okay. It's got to be the Sopo and a Dream. His tag is Heart. Let's see if he's got it. Or if Lemmon is going to make that juice.
No double jump.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
I don't know. That could be it. Not quite yet, but the Squall Hammer off onto the side. And that is going to be a 3-1 for Lemmon over Big D. Fantastic play out of him. We saw Big D have good flashes in the pan, but the defensive play you talked about earlier, he had the game plan and he executed it flawlessly to move himself further in the round.
It kind of is rough too, because you play against Ice Climbers, you prep yourself for that kind of matchup, right? And you're like, all right, I have to play against Ice Climbers. I'm going to just blow them up, right? And you go into the game, you're like, oh, I know what to do. I know how to interact with them. And they just brick wall you, right? Like and they're so good at doing that brick wall, but you could do the same thing, right? Like it is hard for climbers to like actually approach in some instances, right? You think, oh, they could just do their like Squall Hammer stuff, right? But we saw it did catch him a lot in the start, but later as the set went on, it just wasn't as much of a factor, right?
No, it wasn't. He was able to take that and run with it, not get those grabs on him either. So well played from him. And honestly, to me, I don't know. I'm not used to seeing that defensive play out of Lemmon. It just demonstrates the respect he has for Big D because they played so